Just another day that the Lord has kept me. Just another day that the Lord has kept me. He has kept me from all evil. With my mind stayed on Jesus, just another day that the Lord, hey sis, has kept me. Hey Mitri, I'm so glad that the Lord has kept me. I'm so glad that the Lord has kept me. He has kept me. Hallelujah. Listen. Hello, everybody. This is my lunchtime chat time. Hey, Manny. Hey, y'all. Hey, how are y'all doing today? Baby, listen, I'm tired, but I want to come on here and talk to y'all real quick. Today's supposed to be my day off, but y'all see where I am. So I thought my kids wasn't going to have school on Wednesday for Veterans Day. So I moved my appointments to today. So that's why I am here, although they still have to go to school on Wednesday. So I might just open that day back up for more people to book an appointment. So normally my body is like, okay, it's Monday, we're going to be in the bed all day long, but I'm here. But I had some things I had to take care of, so I'm here. How are you guys doing today? The ones that are still here, the ones that may catch the replay. How y'all doing? I ain't really got nothing to talk about, but I just want to come in and say hey to y'all. Oh, and tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you guys can come back. And tonight will be the last night of the read for The Epiphany by ours truly, Timothy Blaine. So that's what's gonna be going on tonight. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we're supposed to have the season 3 premiere of Who's on the Line. So that's gonna be coming back. We're gonna pray. We gonna pray that come back, because y'all know how I am, baby. I mean, I pushed it back a whole nother week. But yeah, tonight, so if y'all not doing nothing, even if y'all are doing something, come back tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for our last read, so you know y'all can join in. Y'all know Mr. Timothy Blaine will be there at the end of the live to catch us and talk with us or whatnot, so we can go over what we read. Just in time for your B-Day. When your birthday, Mitri? When your birthday? So I can sing happy birthday to you. I probably have to sing it to you right now, because I probably won't be live on your birthday. When is your birthday, girl? So I can sing to you. Mitri. Oh, your birthday Saturday? What is that? The 14th? Oh yeah, I ain't gonna be live on your birthday. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Early. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mitri. On November the 14th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mitri. I pray that God continues to give you the desires of your heart, honey. Another year you've made it. Another year older. Oh, Lord, you talking about fan yourself. Well, I said it first. Happy birthday to you, honey. I said it first, so you let them know out there in the streets when you tell everybody that it's your birthday. You say, well, Alma Brown already done sung to me. So, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a good day. Child, even if you have to go to work, as long as you wake up and you breathing, you good on your birthday. So when my birthday come around in February, You got to jump on StreamYard and sing me happy birthday. You ain't got to show your face. What you doing today? Are you at work or you off? What y'all got going on? I'm not going to be on here long because I'm waiting on my next client. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but thank God for being alive to be tired. I know you've been seeing all this foolishness that's been going on the streets, honey. But you know what? No, I ain't gonna say that. Oh Lord, I'll show my face but won't sing. Why you won't say? Girl, you know, you hear all these people on here that can't sing but still will get on here and open up their mouth. Baby, let me swoon. Like how you just swoon. Let me swoon too. I want to swoon too. Hopefully when I go, because I say I'm going to Vegas for my birthday, I'm going to try to go live, but I'm really not. I hope I'm not going to be on YouTube like that while I'm in Vegas. But if I am, mind your business. Oh, you like being swooned, but you don't like doing the swooning? Okay, I guess I'll take that, honey. As long as I'm living and y'all tell me happy birthday at the time, then I'll be happy with it, child. I'll be happy with it. Take care of you. Okay, Blue Skies, have a good one. And sorry I missed y'all yesterday, baby. I was tired. I was tired. I was too tired. What are you doing for your birthday, Mitri? Hello to everybody that came in the room, honey. Drop down in the comment section in the congregation and speak and say hello or something. Don't just stay up there in the choir stand. Drop down here. So you coming in and you didn't hear what I said the first time tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be back live on the StreamYard for the last read of the Epiphany. And then I have to contact, hey, Voodoo Queen, how you doing, boo? I have to contact the other content creator to make sure that it's okay that I can read his book. Hey, Droid. Read his book, but I also have to order the book because I got to see which one he wants me to read. So I'll be doing that tonight just to make sure that it is okay so I can have in writing that it's okay to be reading that book. But y'all will see me tonight and then tomorrow for Who's on the Line. I don't know who I should be, though. I have not, after all this time, I still have not come up with a character. Y'all know I play different, well, I ain't going to say I play, but I use a different name for my characters for Who's on the Line, but all this time I still have not come up with a person that I need to be for Who's on the Line. What if Kamala Harris called a party line? Baby, let me find me a white suit. Let me find me a white suit that Kamala had on for her little Madam Vice President speech. Honey, let me press my hair down so it can be flowy. So I can come on and Kamala can be you know what? I think I might be Kamala tonight, honey. Tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see. Probably nothing. My personal life with a certain person isn't going so great, so this might be the worst. Girl, no, you living, honey. You make it do what it do with you or whoever else, even if it's by yourself. And you know how hard it is to get a whole bunch of women together for a trip. Oh my God. This is why I don't plan stuff. I will get up and go on my own. If I got to fly to Vegas by myself, I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be out there. Because I planning stuff with a whole bunch of people, that is stressful. That is stressful, but I'm ready. So for the ones that will be there, part of my YouTube family or whatnot, we going to have a good time. But yeah, I think that's who I'm going to play tomorrow. What y'all think people on the party line going to say if I tell them that my name is Kamala Harris? I'm going to have to pronounce it a little differently. Hey, BB. I might have to pronounce it a little differently because they might not take my phone call if I tell her that my name is Kamala. Kamala. That's what my favorite shampoo is Design Essentials. I use Design Essentials brand. They'll have a stroke. Yes, it is hard planning something with people slim too, because everybody be on that last minute too. And you know, you be wanting stuff to come do early so that way everything will be done in decency and in order. Hey, Trina B. But yeah, I use Design Essentials, BB. That's what I like. I also use the professional lines that y'all can't get. Type it in. I can't type it in the chat. Let me see if it let me type. Hold on. Oh no, it's just telling me that I have to hold on, I'll get it for you. Hold on. Do I have any down here? I ain't got none down there. Hold on real quick. Lord, y'all about to turn this into another hair. Is that right? Is what right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, protein in them. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, boo. This is the deep cleansing shampoo. If you need to screenshot it, let me know. And the honey and cream moisturizing shampoo. Screenshot it if you can. And I'll show you the conditioner. And this is the conditioner. Rosemary and mint. Stimulating super moisturizing conditioner. That's what I use. And I also use a professional brand. No sense in me telling you what it is because you can't order it. You got to have a license for it. You can get them from that Design Essentials. You can order online. You can get it from your hair store, child. I think they sell Design Essentials in Walmart now. I don't even know. But this is a good one. Peppermint and aloe for those that have dandruff or head is always itching or whatnot. You can use this as well. That's a good shampoo. But I also use some of Design Essentials oils. Their scalp cleansing agents. Oh, I gotta put this back over there because I gotta wash somebody here. Is there a conditioner also? Oh yeah, I showed it to you. I bet the mint feel. Oh my God, the mint do feel good. Thank you, Ken. But the mint do feel good. I also use a carbon tea tree shampoo because I do locks. I'm a loctician, so that's mainly what I do. And so the carbon tea tree, you can't order that because it's a professional brand. But I use that as well, and it helps to get out a lot of buildup out of the hair. You don't have to use it just on locks, but you can use it on natural hair as well. It has like ACV in it as well. Oh, thank you, child. You know, it's a little. I gotta do something with it, child. I just did a little flat twist on the side just so I could come on here and look presentable because I had a ponytail in my head. Because today was supposed to be my day off, so I didn't do nothing to my hair. I pulled it back into a ponytail as much as I could, but I said I can't come on here looking any kind of way. So I went ahead and did something to it. But I do use that. They also, Design Essentials also has a natural line. I think it's called It's Natural. That's a good line to use as well. Any other questions y'all have about hair since y'all asking? Y'all done started me now, child. If I have an answer for it, I can give it to you. I don't know everything. I just know what I do with my clients. Okay? I just know what I do with my clients. This is a good, I'm going to show you this one. This is a good leave-in, and it's also a good detangler. When I say this is the business, Mazzani 25 Miracle Milk. This is a good detangler, but it's a leave-in conditioner. This is great for natural hair. And you see it's about gone. It's gone really. But it's good for natural hair, but you can use it on all hair types or whatnot. But that's a good one. But I make my own scalp oils. But this is the oil that I use now when I'm spraying on my locks. They just changed the color of it. It used to be green. But Oil Sheen is by a company called Black Queen. Wait, can you see that again? I think I found something new. Child, what did I? Oh, Mazzani. And you can get this from your hair store. It's a professional line too, but they make it available for consumers. Mazzani. So screenshot it if you need to, child. Let me get my face out. You can screenshot it. But yeah, you can get this at your hair store. Y'all know y'all can go online and order this stuff too. But when I say this is so good, this is so good. A leave-in and it's a detangler, but this is like This the business. And the other two is two other stylists over there. They got the same thing too. They have the same thing too, but this is a good oil. It's not too heavy, it's light, it's not gonna cause buildup. I mean, that is if you don't sit up there and put all of it in your hair without washing it out first. So for those of you that may have itchy scalps, dry scalps, you feel like your head be dirty all the time, but you don't really want to wash it just yet, this is a good one. Help with your knotless braids. What you mean help with your knotless braids? I need to find something that helps with my knotless braids. But this is a good one to cleanse your scalp with, and it will not remove the natural oils from your scalp. Detoxifying tonic. This is from Design Essentials as well. It has eucalyptus and lemon with witch hazel peppermint oil. But you put this on a towel, cotton or something like that, and you just cleanse your scalp with it. So you don't have to wash your hair after using this one. But after using this one, you should. So this one is more like a pre-treatment. Peppermint and aloe soothing scalp tonic. When I say this feels so good, so you use this as like a pre-treatment before you wash your hair. So if you have dandruff, psoriasis, seborrheic dermatitis, or seborrheic, however you want to pronounce it, dermatitis, you can use this as a pre-treatment. So you'll put it on the scalp, massage it in, and then you can scratch your scalp if you need to do that first, and then wash your hair with the oat protein and henna, all that stuff I just showed you. This is good for braids. If you have braids in, anti-itch and tension relief. If you get braids or some kind of hairstyle and you need relief, this is a great oil for that. Screenshot it if you need to. Child, let me get my face out of the camera, honey. This is a good one. All of this is available to consumers as well. So I want my hair washed now. So a lot of the stuff that I do use, I like to use something like that, my major stuff that my clients can purchase themselves, just in case they decide they want to start their own treatment at home. They can do so. Hey, D-Dot, I haven't seen you over here in so long, girl. I miss you. But no, but I like to use stuff that they can buy for themselves, so you know they can keep the process going. Their face has been in all the screenshots I took. Child, that's fine. You gonna go to the store, they're gonna be like, "Who that girl is behind that bottle?" But no, so yeah, like I said, I like to use stuff that my clients use. Okay, y'all, for y'all naturals, since we still talking about hair, for y'all naturals that y'all like y'all edges slick down. Now, I notice I said edges. I'm not talking about your whole head, because edge control is not meant to be used on the entire head. It's meant for your edges. Okay? This is a good edge tamer. Yes, please hit the... But Goddess Lengths. You can find these people on Instagram. Goddess Lengths Edge Tamer. When I say I love this, I love this, and I use this for my clients, and they are natural. They have locks, you know, and so, you know, baby, them edges be a little crispy. But when I say I love this, and it lasts about 2 days. So after you finish with your edge control, and what a lot of y'all probably don't know and have issues with, when you say that your edge control, you know, you get all of that gook and stuff on your edges, it's because y'all like to put product on top of product on top of product. So after 2 days, if you want to lay your edges back down again, get you one of those that I just showed you to help cleanse. Either this, or you can get alcohol, witch hazel or something, and just cleanse your edges off. Make sure you start with a clean slate and then reapply your edge control. That's where a lot of people go wrong at, is that they put the product on top of product on top of product, and then they say that it's not working because now you got all that white stuff across your edges, but you never wiped off the first set of edge control before you went and put on some more. So that's that. Mitra, what are you talking about when you say you need something to help for your knotless braids? What are you talking about when you said that? Let me see. What else y'all want to know about? What else would you guys like to know about hair, since we're talking about that? Like I said, if I know, I'll tell you. I don't know everything. Because I'll tell you to go to YouTube University. I'll tell you to go to YouTube University. They razzle frazzle ish. Do you wrap your hair up at night? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, they get Girl, I'm lost. Talking in complete sentence. They get roused. Do you I use your bonnet every night? Do you use a scarf first? Because if you're using a bonnet, hard to describe. If you're using a bonnet, you know that when you put your bonnet on, the hair underneath is still moving around. So if you wanted to stay still, you might want to put a scarf on first and then put your bonnet on as an extra layer of protection. And I have to tell my clients that too, because they say, oh, well, their locks get frizzy or whatever. But they just put the bonnet on, and then when they wake up, the hair is all scrunched up and everything like that. So if you put a scarf on first, and then you put your bonnet on, it'll help to keep your hair in place. The same thing with your edges. If you want your edges to stay slick, put you on they get frizzy. Yeah, put you on a scarf first, and then put your bonnet on. So that way it holds everything down. But if your braids are getting frizzy towards the end, then you can just re-dip your hair in the hot water. Just re-dip your hair, and that should help the hair lay down. Either that or get you some scissors. Your scissors. I wouldn't say shears. No, get you some cheap scissors, because you don't want to cut with your good shears. You don't want to ever cut weave as far as like synthetic hair with your good shears, because it'll dull them out real quick. But just cut up the little frayed parts if it's that bad. Now, like I said, you can re-dip your hair into hot water to help melt those hairs back down again. But if your hair is getting frizzy in the knotless braids too early, then you need to put a silk or satin scarf first, and then put your bonnet on. Hey, twin. Hey, girl. What you drinking? Some coffee? Yes. It just be it'd be simple fixes. It's nothing that's But when you don't really think about the little simple stuff. What's the name of the scissors I need my hair cut? Shears? I mean, it ain't no name on these. I got these from Sally's. There's no name on here. But I got these from Sally's. I don't get the really expensive ones because I don't do a whole lot of cutting. So I don't get the real expensive ones for that. I'm not about to pay $300 for some shears that I might use 4 or 5 times. I don't want to cut my clients' hair. I hate that when I have to trim their hair, or the locks anyways. Now the naturals, I use that. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna cut my hair and my extensions. Yeah, don't cut your extensions. So that means that it's human hair. So yeah, you want to use shears. Don't use your kitchen shears, and don't use your cheap shears. I'm not so girly, so I'm clueless about it. And I've never been. I haven't always been a girly girl. I still don't think I'm a girly girl now. Child, I'll put on me some darn jeans and a t-shirt in a minute. I don't have to be all dressed up and all done up all the time. No. Y'all will catch me natural before y'all catch me all done up all the time. Now, when y'all see me with my lights on, then yeah, you'll have to cut. Oh, you need to layer your extensions? Yeah, you get you some shears, girl. Go right to Sally's and get you some $24 shears. Now, if it's some good extensions, if you don't plan on using the hair again since you cutting it, then I mean, you don't have to get no $24 shears if you don't plan on using it again. Now, if you cutting your own hair, then I would say make sure you get you some good shears, to cut your hair with. But yeah, are you natural, Sephora? You say you got extensions. What kind of you got a wig? Honey, this C19 has made me my own hairdresser. It got to. It had to, because you don't want to go sit in nobody else's chair. At the time, I'll say that you didn't want to, but baby, I don't play. I got a Lysol bottle right behind my phone right now. And I still got my got me some more disinfectant wipes right here, and got some in the cabinet back there. I don't play. We still have to be safe. We still have to be safe, even in the midst. I don't care what new president we do have. You better still be safe, cause just cause he up there or gonna be up there in office, don't mean that your behind ain't gonna you exempt from C19. Cause C19 don't know who you voted for. My accent is a 500, so I need to be careful. Oh yes, are you blocked? Why would you be blocked, Phenomenal? Why would you be blocked? Girl, don't play with me. Go to school. I'm going to tell your mama. Is she at work? Get off of here right now. Hey, I love you. Go to class. Get off here right now. And I'm not going to say it again. Don't comment nothing else. Love you. They ain't no troll. That's not a troll. Child, that's my nephew. That ain't no troll. His behind, he do virtual schooling, and he get my notifications to his phone because he got his mama other account on there. And so now he get my notifications when I go live, and then he'll come on here and he'll speak. He must be on lunch break. Either that or he out of class, he out of school now. Where your dad at? No. Yeah, go to school. No, Phenomenal. And see, he needs to answer. Nah, child. He don't be watching me like that. He don't watch me like that. But when he do get my notifications, he be looking. He'll speak and then he'll leave out. Nah, his mama be telling me. She know he be on here. She know he'll talk to me when I see her. But no, Phenomenal. Listen, but I don't have no moderator on here, so I don't know if you put something on here and it was held. I can't see it. Sometimes I can see held comments and sometimes I can't. But girl, why would I block you? Don't play with me. Don't even play. But yeah. Any other questions that y'all have about hair? I am so hungry right now. This is what I ate for lunch today. Making me think he a troll. He ain't no troll. This is what I had for lunch today. Child, pirouette, honey. The chocolate hazelnut. These things so good. And a Gatorade. I'm hungry. Look, he ain't no troll. I tell y'all, I be speaking to I say, hey, how do I get rid of dry scalp? How often are you washing your hair? Oh, I love the vanilla ones too, but I saw that one and I just got that one, child. How often are you washing your hair? Are you oiling your hair? How are you with your deep conditions? You wash your hair twice a week? Why? Why you wash your hair so much? That's probably your problem. If you wash your hair that much, come on now, us folk. Now don't get me wrong, other people that's on here that's watching, but us black folk, we don't need to wash our hair that much. Now, if you, I don't know how your hair is, but even if you just rinse your hair sometimes, because I have a lot of clients that exercise, so I tell them, don't wash your hair every single day. You have more Egyptian-like hair. Well, I don't think I've ever encountered an Egyptian. So, is your hair more straight than, so you don't have coarse hair. You have more straight textured hair. So does your hair produce a whole lot of oil? Oh, it's crazy curly. Well, why you wash your hair so much? That might be your problem if you're doing that. And then if you're using something that has too much protein in it, that'll help. That'll crunch your hair up real good too. If you're using conditioners or shampoos or anything that has protein in it and you washing your hair so much, then you could be depositing so much protein in there, and then you dry your scalp out because you pulling out all of the oils in your scalp. You're not giving your hair enough time to regenerate the oils that it would naturally generate before you wash it out again. And then if you're not replacing it, then that's really a problem for your dry scalp. You work out, so you get sweaty. So what you can use is this the time now? If you unless your hair is stinks or something like that, but I would say just rinse your hair. You don't have to really wash your hair, but if you just sweat in your scalp, but your hair itself is not necessarily stinky, but you can use this to cleanse your scalp. This, and you can use Sea Breeze. I know you heard of Sea Breeze, but you can use this to help wash your scalp. And I think Phenomenal got this too, because she has locks, but this will be good. Yes, just rinse your hair. But this won't strip your scalp of the natural oils. But if you washing your hair that much, then you do need an oil that's gonna help replace it. I'm trying to see. This is a moisturizing oil treatment from Design Essentials, lavender and marula. It comes with sunflower seed oil, sweet almond oil, safflower seed oil, child, and some other oils. But this is another good one that you can use. But this is another good one that you can use. But yeah, if you're washing your hair, you can get that off of Amazon. You can buy Design Essentials, or you can go to designessentials.com and you can order it there. You can order it there. But I would say, like I said, rinse. Once you get to your wash day, then you do your your full on wash. But I wouldn't tell you to wash your hair twice a week like that, especially if you're already experiencing a dry scalp. So yeah, that you can try doing a hot oil treatment as well, and you can mix your oils like your olive oil, grapeseed oil, your tea tree oil, jojoba oil, and you can put it in a bottle with some what is that water? Glycerin water. And you can spritz your hair with that too, and then do a hot oil treatment. You can do that as well to help with your dry scalp. You can do that too. So yeah, I hope that helps. If it does, let me know. But you can order all this stuff. You're welcome, boo. You can order all of that off of designessentials.com. Now, of course, you're not going to pay what I pay because I go through the professional site for Design Essentials, but it'll be worth your money. It's worth your money. So I'm not a distributor of Design Essentials just yet, but since I use their products and I promote them all the time, I might as well be, right? Instead of sending y'all to the stores, y'all can just order it from me and I send it to y'all. But we'll get there. That, and I'm also going to have my own oil line. I'm just waiting on, yeah. I just got to get my labels made. I already have my bottles. I already have the oil. I got to do all that stuff. But in the meantime, no Sephora. I need you to go do what you need to do now. Do it at 9. Then once I get up and running, then you can buy, get my oil from me at that time. But I need you to take care of your dry scalp now. And then we'll go from there. But it's going to have all the essential oils in it. I'm only going to have 2. It's going to be lemongrass. Is going to be one of the scents, quote unquote. It's a natural oil, but and then lavender is going to be another one for now. Okay, perfect. I'm a big spender for hair care and skin care. Yeah, once you find out what works for you. Now, don't be no product junkie. Don't be a product junkie. I'll tell you that right now. Because sometimes y'all will buy all that stuff you're using one time and say it don't work. But you ain't giving time. You have to give it at least 3 months to see the results. I don't care what the bottle say. Oh, it'll be working in 3 weeks, child, please. Your hair ain't going to be down to your butt in 3 weeks. Give it at least 3 months. Lightweight, that's me. Yep, but give it 3 months. But the oil that I'm selling is going to be more of a moisturizing. It's going to have some growth properties in it as well. So it's going to be more for your scalp as opposed to a spray oil. When I get going with that, then I'll do like a everyday mister for your hair. Now, granted, I'm telling y'all, because locks are a natural hairstyle as well, But that's what I'm more focused on. But I'm gonna make sure that it's gonna be good for all hair types, not just because you got locks. But I know locks. If it worked for locks, it's gonna work for everything. It'll work for everybody here because locks are more so of a drying hairstyle, a dry hairstyle. So once I got that mastered how to keep the locks moisturized. And if you have locks, please don't let people tell you that you can't condition your locks. No. Please condition your hair, okay? Condition your hair. It is okay. You just got to know what to use, and you have to actually rinse it all out. And do not rinse out your conditioner with hot water. If you are listening to me and you rinse your conditioner out with hot water, that's why your hair dry. That's why your hair still crunchy after you condition your hair, because you rinsed it out with hot water. What was the point? Hot water opens up the cuticles. That's so crazy how you got your packaging ready. I just got my packaging ready for my product. Yes, come on now. You better, come on, businesswoman. Come on. But yeah, if you rinsing out your conditioner with hot water, you're doing it all wrong. Even on the back of the bottle, it will tell you to rinse it out with lukewarm to cool water. Why? Because hot water opens up the cuticle of the hair. That's why when you first wash your hair to deep cleanse your hair, clarify, whatever you want to call it, you use, and I said this in another video, but it might be somebody new watching, so I'm going to reiterate it. When you're washing your hair, you wash it with as hot of water as you can. The hot water helps to break down the oils and the dirt that is in your hair already. All the products that you have in your hair, the hot water helps to break that down. It helps to open up the cuticle bond in order to receive and rinse out, get all of that stuff out. So you know how you get in the water, you just put your head in the water because you're doing it in the shower. I know you're doing it in the shower. Stop it. But you get in the water and you just put your hair back a little bit for the water, your hair to get wet, but you're not saturating the hair. You have to squeeze the hair to try to get all of that stuff kind of worked up out of there. And then you use your deep cleansing clarifying conditioner. That's why when you wash your hair, it does not lather up the first time. It does not lather up well the first time because the shampoo is trying to break down all of the stuff that's in there. So that's why you need to deep cleanse. If you got a lot of stuff in there and you see that your first wash is not lathering up, you use your deep cleanse or clarifying. It's the same thing. You use that shampoo to help break down all the gunk that's in your hair. If you see that it didn't lather up, rinse it out with as hot as you can. Rinse that out. And then do another deep cleanse so you can strip it all out. If you can really feel when the hair is clean, because it'll literally sound squeaky clean. And then you have to follow that up with a hydrating or a moisturizing shampoo. They do the same thing pretty much. Moisturizing, hydrating. Follow that up. You need to squeeze in the shampoo in your hair. You got a coloring question? You can ask it. But if I don't know the answer, then I'll tell you I don't know the answer. But yeah, your moisturizing shampoo, then you need to squeeze it in there to help get it all in there. When you rinse out your moisturizing shampoo, rinse it out with lukewarm water. If you rinse it out again with hot water, hot water, then you're only rinsing out the moisturization that you just put in there. Once you rinse out your moisturizing shampoo, then you want to follow that up with your conditioner. And child, mainly all conditioners can be a deep conditioner. It just depends on how long you leave it on there. So you put that on there and you let it sit. The one that I used, you can let that sit on there for 20 to 30 minutes to let it really do its job. And then when you rinse out your conditioner, you want to rinse it out with cool water. Why? Because the cool water closes up the cuticle of the hair. You want to close in the moisture that you just put in there with the conditioner. That's why you do not rinse out your conditioner with hot water. Hot water is going to keep the cuticle open just like this. Then if you want to blow dry your hair, make sure you have a good heat protectant first. What you can do in the salon, if you go to the salon or if you're at home, because you know y'all can get your own hooded dryers and stuff like that too. But it'll be easier for you to two-string your hair and sit under a hooded dryer for about 15 minutes to kind of pull the moisture out of your hair. So that way when you blow dry it, you don't have to blow dry so long because your hair is soaking wet. You don't have to blow dry for so long. And when you blow dry your hair, it was something. Oh, after you blow dry your hair, especially if you're going to straighten your hair, after you blow dry your hair, you want to go back and follow it with the cool burst of the blow dryer. That way it closes the cuticle bonds of the hair. If you blow dry the hair with hot air, and then you turn around and you flat iron the hair, the cuticles are open just like this. And then you going back with more heat on the hair. That's how you get heat damage. When you close the cuticle of the hair and then you turn around with the cool burst, and you turn around and you flat iron it again, the cuticle is not open so much to where you will cause heat damage to the hair. Well, child, that's a whole nother story. But that was my shampoo rant. Let me see y'all questions. Can I come to Cleveland? Girl, if you buy my plane ticket, I'll come. Hey, J. Patty. Hey, Mr. Smell Good, honey. Silence. How can I keep a solid color like jet black color last for a long time without it fading away? Is it a permanent color or is it semi-permanent? Is it semi-permanent or a permanent color? Semi-permanent is not meant to last. A jet black, it shouldn't fade away until it's time for you to reapply. And also, you talking about a dry scalp. If you around here and you coloring your hair like that, then that can also cause it too if you're not conditioning your hair the way you should, because it's still a chemical. It's still a chemical. So you need to find out. And I think jet black, most jet blacks are rinses. They're not a permanent color. I could be wrong because I'm a natural hairstylist. I could be wrong. But find out if it's a rinse or if it's a permanent. If it's permanent, then it shouldn't be fading away like that. Especially not a jet black. But yeah, but you know what? Another thing that could be happening is because you wash your hair so much. That can be another reason why your color is fading away, because you wash your hair so much. So just think about all that. I don't want you to stop working out. Just checking in. Good tips on hair. Love your natural hair. Thank you, boo. That can be another reason why too, because you're washing your hair so much. And if it's a rinse, which I'm thinking that it's a rinse, because you wash your hair so much and it's fading away, I think you're using a rinse and you're not using a permanent color. So therein lies your problem with your color fading away. Should I use dry shampoo? Should you use dry? You can, but eventually you need to wash your hair. And I think because you work out a lot, you can use dry shampoo, but eventually you need to rinse your hair out. And and I feel the same way when it comes down to what they call it, a co-wash. A co-wash. How do you wash your hair with conditioner? Because that's what a co-wash is conditioning wash. And people do co-washes, they put the conditioner on first to keep them from having to wash their hair. And then they continue to co-wash, but they never wash. So therefore you can have buildup as well too, depending on the type of conditioner that you're using. So I don't do the whole co-wash thing. But some people do it and it worked for them. But I'm telling you, eventually you're going to have to wash your hair. Okay? Eventually you need to wash your hair. So yeah. What time is it? I know my son should be calling me in a minute. Oh, yeah, he'll be probably texting me soon. Listen, y'all, I was with y'all on Sunday. I was recording my Sunday service on my Facebook Live, and my phone went dead. I said, "Ooh, if I wasn't on YouTube Live when I first got here, then I would have had enough juice." But I got the bulk of the message. I could talk about hair for hours. I can too. Listen, over here on this side of the world and this side of YouTube, I'll be here with y'all, but I'll be over there in the hair tip. And you can ask if Red Afro ever come in here. Who was another one? It was somebody else. Floor Rebel. I think that's how you say her name. She was over there. She saw me in another live person chat of a hair channel. That's why I started out on YouTube. It's in the hair section, hair and makeup. That's where I started out at until I found this over here. But I still watch that. Like, I love watching people scratch up dandruff. So one day, y'all might see me starting to scratch up people dandruff on my channel. I don't know, because I was like, well, should I start another channel or not? Because I'm going to have a day at my salon where it's a scratch day. You know, so the clients that just want their hair scratched, or people that just want their hair scratched, because people love that, honey. They can come, and all you're going to get is your hair scratched and your hair washed, and you're going to go out the door. I'm not doing nothing else to your hair, because that day is going to be dedicated just 30 to 45 minutes. I'm going to scratch your head. I'm going to wash your hair, condition your hair, and you're going to go about your business. I ain't doing nothing else to it, and they're going to understand that. I'm not doing nothing else, because I got to get the next person in the chair. So that's one of my days, and it probably will be Monday, because I'm normally off on Mondays, so that'll be easy for that. But I love, like, watching people scratch. I shared somebody's video on my wall one day, Kahona J. I love Carlito and Lord, what's the girl name? Oh, I can't even think of the girl name. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, not that you ever watched my video, but I'm just saying, I forgot her name. But she scratches up his head. But yeah, like, I watch everything. Well, not everything, but I watch more than just the beef set the baby, because I got to decompress. It's more to my life. It's more to my life than just that, honey. Yes. But anywho, anything else y'all have a question for me about? If not, then you watch The Housewives? I don't even watch that no more, because I ain't got cable. I don't even care about that stuff no more. I be seeing that stuff that they be going through with Nene, and baby, they gonna live. It's on Prime. I never watched no movie or nothing off of Prime. Somebody told me, I think that was Uncle Tim that said it too. He was another person that said he started watching some series on Prime, and then after he watched it, they told him he had to pay for the next episode. I ain't doing that. But I don't pay for Prime. My Prime free. Hello, somebody. For the life of my phone. And y'all like to talk about Metro? Y'all like to talk about Metro PCS? But when I went in there and bought another phone, and he said, oh, do you use Amazon Prime? I said, yeah, I use my sister's account. He said, oh, well, because you got a new phone upgrade today, for the life of your cell phone number, you get free Amazon Prime. Would you like for me to download the app? I sure would. I sure would. Let me get my information off of my sister Prime. And let me put it over here on my own Prime. I sure did, because it's free. And I didn't know Amazon had an Amazon business. Did y'all know that? For the ones on here that may have a business, Amazon has Amazon Business, and it's separate and distinct from your Amazon, your regular personal Amazon. But they have a business side Amazon. I did not know that, because I always order stuff off of regular Amazon. I know I never did too until I got a letter from Amazon to use it, and it's true what they make you. It's true, they do make you pay for. Oh, girl, you sell on Amazon, girl? What you be selling? You ain't tell me that. I could have been buying something for you, depending on what you're selling. Now, if you're selling puppies or something like that, now I can't. I don't want no puppy. I didn't know that. Girl, you could have been promoting your stuff. Okay, yeah, email me and let me know. Girl, I can do a review for you or something. I did that before, and the girl I used to do reviews for, she just now came back on YouTube, but I think she done fell off again, because she had her own store, and I used to do reviews for her back in the day. But you don't want to promote to be said, because oh yeah, I understand. And I feel like in a way I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be like that with my oil, but in a sense I am. So it's, you have to email me. I ain't gonna be like, oh, this is why you can get it from. Here go my well. Hey Wiley. Yes, but I think that's how it would be. I don't know. It's like I don't want to feel like I'm shortchanging y'all, because it's something that y'all can use. So I don't know. I have to pray about that. I have to pray about it. But I know some of y'all can. You can promote it to your customers in a, oh, okay. Okay. And then like if you have if that's the case, if it's something I can use for them and you have like a distributor program or something like that, then you know, I can go from there because then if you have wholesale, I can buy from you wholesale and then retail it, you know, to them. So let me know, honey. I'm all about business. Yeah, I'll give you a wholesale price. Okay. Look, see, why you just not telling me? Why you, girl? Why you just not telling me all of this? Yes. And see, my sister got to make my label. The only thing I'm slow for is me because she already got my bottles and everything. I was going to tell you I just got my packaging. Yes. She's doing my labels for my bottles. Now, I'm not here yet as far as this here, but my bottles are the, it'll have the nozzle on it. So I made this and I use this when I'm doing hot oil treatments and all that stuff too. But my bottles ain't this big. Heck no. And I have to update my Amazon store. It's so hard to use. Why is it hard to use? On Amazon? What about Etsy? Have you thought about Etsy? I don't know how I'm gonna go about all of that, child. We'll see, cause I was just only gonna be retailing it in my shop. I wasn't gonna be doing no online stuff like that outside of like my business page. But we'll see. We'll see. I know, you know, and I think I heard somebody say this the other day. Etsy is handmade. I bought from. Oh, okay. You know, it's like you be so not necessarily afraid, cause baby, I'm gonna tell you one thing about it. Oh, that's my baby. But yeah, it's just like you wanna open up in a sense on here, but you still have to know what to tell people and what to say to people. Some people don't care and they get their whole life, and I don't care, but at the same time, like I always say, what's the point? What's the point of you knowing my whole life? What's the point of me knowing your whole, unless that's your channel, like vlogging and things of that nature and stuff like that, where people just go out with their phone and they doing everything is recorded. I can't do that. I don't have time for that. To record everything I do, I feel like I'm boring sometimes. Like, no, I just want to go to the store in peace. I don't want to have to sit up here with this stick in my face and I'm talking to y'all. And y'all know how I feel about talking on the phone when I'm walking. Like, I feel like people be looking at me like, why is she talking in her phone like that? Although that's the thing to do nowadays, I just feel like people be looking at me all crazy and stuff. But, you know, you want to share stuff, especially when it's like an accomplishment or it's a business and stuff like that, and you feel like people can benefit from it, you want to share. But when you do have people that have an ulterior motive, or they feel like they're going to just try to shame you, or they're going to try to down you for what you do, then you do become recluse. You become closed into what it is that you do, and you don't want to share, but with certain people. But, you know, I just thank God that I'm able to share what I do share with you guys, and then to the ones that do reach out to me, you know, and we talk, email and stuff like that, then, you know, I'm fine with that. I know, girl, I feel you. I've been going back and forth with it. I want to tell everyone, but we have to be smart. Yeah, you got to be smart. But if you feel like there's a greater audience out there for you, it's a whole, like, you don't necessarily have to be here. Yeah, you might have to start over and do another channel or do whatever if you want to advertise somewhere else outside of this sector. You know what I'm saying? But it's still, you still can. No one ever made bank selling anything on the beef sector. No, not that I know of. Not that I know of. You know, people will support you. I have seen people support, because I've supported somebody, you know, in the beef sector. You know what I'm saying? So people will support you. It's just those other people that you don't see in the chats a lot, or the people that you do see trolling chats a lot, that will try to be manipulative when it comes down to stuff like that, because they like, oh, I got an address, oh, I have this, oh, I know where they live at. It's like, why? If you're going to buy the product to benefit you in some sort of way, then just use it for that. Don't use it to say, oh, well, I got something on this person and I'm going to hold on to that, until they do something to me and then I'm going to put it out there. It's like, what? My mind don't work like that. And I realize coming over on this side is people minds that do work like that. That's what they do every single day to try to harm other people. You know what I'm saying? But that's their life. I'm not judging them on whatever they decide to do. But my mind don't work like that. My mind does not work like that. Like I've mailed stuff to people on here, and I haven't heard nothing about, oh well, I got this, I got that. No. I've mailed stuff, and I'm like, I can't ask you for your address and then turn around and tell you, well, I can't give you mine. You can't know where I'm mailing it from. What? But I'm asking you for your personal information. So they, but y'all know, for the ones that's watching now or will watch the replay, I would hope and pray that y'all know by now, I ain't like that. I'll never be like that. My mind don't work that way. Because I believe in you reap what you sow. Karma for y'all carnal-minded folk. I believe in that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nothing coming back on me that I didn't have to do in the first place. So, but yeah, I ain't gonna rant about it. I'm not gonna rant about it. But I am so hungry. Y'all probably like, why is she over here rocking? Baby, my stomach is about to touch my backbone. I know you're not like that. There's only 3 people I trust on YT, and you're number one. Oh, well, thank you for trusting me. You, girl, listen. And one thing I can say, and I'm not sitting up here petitioning for trust. I'm not doing that because trust is earned. I don't have to sit up here and tell you that you can trust me. Just like people, if you're real, you ain't got to sit up here and keep telling people that you're real. Hello, somebody. It shows in who you are. I'm not going to get up here and tell y'all I'm this way. No, you will see it. They'll know you for your works. Okay? What they say, the Bible say they know your tree by the fruit that it bears. Okay? So I just want y'all to know, if you real, just be real. You won't have to tell people that you real. If you want people to trust you, just be yourself. And they'll see. They'll see that you're trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to always be something that's spoken all the time. Let it be unspoken. I feel like that's what speaks the loudest, when it's unspoken and they recognize that. Like how you said that to me. I never asked you to trust me. I never asked you to trust me, right? So the fact that you can trust me without me even asking you to trust me, for me, that speaks volumes to my character and for the way you feel about me. You understand? And I appreciate that. I do. So, child, she's talking about catch that. But I ain't come here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't come here for all of that. But I'll give it to you. I'm going to give it to you, But I don't know, man. Listen, I'm too grown. I feel that's what I say. I'm too grown for all that to sit up here. I ain't trying to sell nothing but my oil when I get it. Even when, and I'm gonna tell y'all this and I'm gonna let you go. On Facebook, when my clients tag me and post, somebody be like, oh, I need somebody who do dreads. That's what they call it. Who do dreads or whatever. And then my clients will tag me and stuff, right? And then I see other people tagging other locticians and stuff around the area. All I do is go in there. I say, thank you for I said, thank you, hon, or something like that. And then I'll tag my business page, because a lot of times they'll tag my personal page on Facebook. I'll tag my business page and I'll go about my day. I just feel like I don't have to sell myself. And it's not saying I'm not being conceited. I'm not being any of that, but my work gonna speak for itself. So I'll just tag my business page and you can go in there and see what you want to see, or go to my website and see what you want to see. And then you'll book your appointment accordingly. But it's some people on there that they'll get on there and be like, yes, I'm this, I'm that, I do this, I do that. Even when my clients be like, oh, she the best around, I'm humbled by them saying that, but I be like, ooh, I don't like people be saying that. You know what I'm saying? Because now I feel like when you get in my chair, now I got to, you have this aura of, let me see what she gonna do. Like I got to sell myself to you. No. My work spoke for itself because you booked your appointment and you paid that $1 booking fee. So when you get in here, you already knew that I can do what I'm going to do. Hey, Shanti, you are such a sunshine in this dark world. Listen, baby, that's all I try to be. Because at a certain point in time, I was looking for a sunshine, a sun ray, and all the other stuff, baby. But when God gave me my own light, I don't have to look for nobody else to make me shine or to be my path. No. I can be that for me, because I pray to ask God for, honey. Let me be. Let my light so shine before men that they may see my good works and glorify you, which is in heaven. Okay. Yes, Shanti, I'm a loctician. It took me a long time to take on that title. I said, baby, listen, I just love on hair. That's what I do. But I'm a loctician. I also do natural hair. Let me find out you Wiley's secret new barber on the low. Listen, I'm a learn. I ain't no barber. You know what I'm saying? I might be able to line you up in the back. But baby, it's an art to get that front. Especially because, honey, some people hairlines go back. They got that cowlick going on. You got to know where to go against the grain, with the grain. When they got that little swirl at the top, which way you got to go with it. Yeah, see, my best friend is a barber. I wish I was that strong. Why you wishing? Why you ain't that strong? Mitri. Why you not that strong? It's in you. You just got to know how to pull it up out you. Yeah, some people have those corona. Baby sick, okay? But yeah, my best friend, he's a barber. And see, I was going to be going, because he was teaching at barber school too, and I was going to be going to school to get my barber license added on with my license or whatnot. But as soon as I got ready to start, corona hit and the school had to close. So, yeah. Right, Shantae, dead. Girl, I ain't got none. Let me start talking for the Lord be done snatch my edges, child. Let me start. Y'all better start talking about people's edges, baby, because just like you got them one day, they can be rubbed off on your pillow the next day. Okay? You be right here spraying that black spray on your edges, right here trying to swirl and twirl, honey. Because one day, baby, my edges might get thin. But my clients be like, oh, I can't lay my edges down. They just be so rough. Girl, you better be glad you got edges. Don't worry about that. But my guys, they be like, don't slick my edges down. Ain't nobody slicking no edges down. I used to be, but just recently, I don't know how I got taken back down again. I don't know. I just have to try, but I do have my edges. Girl, well, that's a start. You have your edges. So that means you're still strong, because you know the first thing that a woman loses when she starts going through is her hair. Baby, you still have your edges. Y'all know when we start stressing out, the first thing we want to do is either cut our hair or your hair start falling out. So you still got your edges, baby. So you still in the game, Mitri. Don't let this take you out the game, Mitri. It's not the end of the world. You got up and you was breathing this morning, so you can try again. Let that person go. Let that person go. It might have been a long-time relationship. Baby, but you about to celebrate another year on Saturday. Let that be your new beginning. Okay? So we in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Listen, you have 5 days to get it right. Okay? You got 5 days before your new beginning starts. You celebrate your new beginning, your new birthday. Let that go. It might be hard, but you got a couple days to let it go. Let it go. Throw them pictures away. Throw them, I stress badly. My mom worries a lot. When I stress and I lose a lot of weight, I do need to let it go. Yeah, see, you ain't lose your edges, but you losing weight. Girl, go eat. What do you use or suggest to your clients with low porosity hair? I feel like natural hair care in the States is on $1 trillion. We here in Canada ain't up to date so much. Oh, you wasn't even on here earlier, honey. I talked about the shampoos, the oils, and everything. Shanti, you gonna have to go back to the video, girl. Very hard, but I have to start. Thanks, sis. Yes, it'll be hard. Trust and believe. Let me tell you something. And I'll tell y'all I'm a little piece of my business. You know, me and my kids' daddy was together for 6.5 years, but we real good now. Child, we good now. But I thought, dang, after 6.5 years, 2 kids, a house, and a dog, I ain't gonna be able to move on. What am I gonna be able to do? This man took care of me. Not because I couldn't take care of myself, but because he said the Lord blessed him with a great job that he didn't want no help with no bills, no nothing. So I went and spent up all my little money. Child, I ain't saved not a damn piece of money. And when I left, but see, I left. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, how am I gonna do this? We ain't been together in 6 years. We ain't been together in 6 years, but I moved on. I let it go. Child, I hadn't been in a whole relationship since then. But I ain't been in a relationship in no, it's 2020. Also, we've been together in 7 years. I was in a relationship for a year and a half after that. So I ain't been no committed relationship that I can say, oh, he my man. I ain't been in a relationship since 2015. Since 2015, for me to say I got me a man. Since 2015. And I always thought that, I'm like, because when I love hard. You know what I'm saying? I love hard. So when I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm 10 toes down, all that stuff. But I'm in a relationship with a purpose. I get in a relationship for a purpose. I'm not here to be your girlfriend forever. I refuse to be 40 years old and you talking about this my old lady. No, I need to be your wife. You thought, I don't care how much I like you. If you say you ain't trying to get married, baby, you got to go. I need somebody on the same page as me because I'm trying to be a kept woman. Baby, I want to be that virtuous woman that Proverbs 31 talked about, baby, honey, far above rubies. I want to be that woman. I'm going to be that woman. So if I get with somebody and they talk about they don't want to be married, but they also not showing signs of being husband material, you got to go. You got to go. Tell it, sometimes you need some me downtime, especially if you love hard. Ain't nobody got time to waste none of that, period. It's more on the other side than mine. Very uneven. You are so right. You need a country man. Girl, I don't know. Because these city boys, honey. My. I ain't going to talk about no city boys. I ain't going to talk about no city boys. But I'm all about being out there, baby. I want to go camping. I want to go shooting. Nah, I go fishing, but I ain't baiting no I ain't baiting no hook. I ain't touching no worms, baby. I'll reel the fish in, but you better take it off the hook. You better take it off the hook. I ain't cleaning no fish, baby. I fry it up for you, but I'm not cleaning no fish, so you better get another scale in it and fillet it, because I don't want my fish with no bones in it. So you can fillet it too. No ma'am, pound. Mitchell, what you say? Just sucks when it's during the birthday weekend. Girl, that's even when it's telling you need to be even stronger then. These city boys will make you a story. Oh, snap. Oh, not snap, child. You really should start a dating profile. The devil is a liar. I want to fish. I clean catfish once. I ain't starting no dating profile, child. Sephora, child, when I find me some men, honey, like I said, y'all ain't gonna see no man on my page until he my husband, because I don't want to hear nobody mouth. They gonna be like, well, when she got in the relationship? I ain't even know. Show ain't. LOL, come on, start it now and then delete it by New Year's. Oh, I gotta put my phone on the charger. I'm gonna have to hold the phone. Because I ain't going to be able to sit my phone up. The charger's at the bottom of the phone. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Well, y'all always talk my battery down. I'm talking about y'all like y'all got me. It's 8%. But, yeah. I don't want to start no dating profile. I ain't with all that. I told y'all I got catfished on Black Planet. I'm not doing that no more. Oh, my shoe about to pop. Oh, and I ain't got nothing but... I ain't got no other shoes in my car. Oh, it's about to pop. I didn't even know that. Ugh. I ain't doing that. That was a horrible, traumatic experience when I got catfished on Black Planet. I ain't doing that no more. I'll catch a fish. Just ain't baiting or killing or removing it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'll cook it. I ain't going to clean it, though. I'm not going to clean it, but I will cook it. What do you have to lose? You know you be screaming hard now. Baby, I be curbing them men so hard, it ain't even funny. I be curbing them so hard because I be feeling like they try to get me. Like Facebook, Facebook got the little dating app thing, right? So, but I feel like people be like, they see me on Facebook and how I am, especially because I love the Lord. So I be posting about God all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't post a whole bunch of craziness on my Facebook. But then they'll jump in my inbox and they start talking about that. Girl, she said, remember that guy at the polls, and I will probably never ever see him again. He was not husband material, baby. He had on a whole Echo shirt and the shoes with no name on it. I ain't being vain. I ain't being vain, but baby, it's 2020. Baby, they sell shoes with names on it at like Shoe Show and Shoe Depot and like eBay, Amazon, Etsy, something. I don't know. Okay, you can stitch your own name on the child. People around here changing. You know, people be stealing emblems off your car. Somebody stole the Mercedes-Benz emblem off my daddy car. What is you gonna do with that? If you ain't riding no Mercedes, why is you stealing it? Like people, they'll take the bumper off of a BMW to put it on a Honda. Why? Why? I've seen it. Yeah, you called that one Sephora, child. Honey. He just wanted me to sing a little louder for him. But then he tried to holler at me. You have a Benz too? Girl, I ain't got no Benz. I don't want no Benz. You know how much them oil changes cost? $120. And that was my daddy older. But I drove a Benz to prom. My 11th grade prom, I drove my daddy Benz. 12th grade, I drove my daddy Benz, and then I went to prom a year after I graduated, and I drove his Jag. The Echo needs to be tossed. How old was that shirt? Girl, it wasn't faded though, so he had to just buy that thing from City Trends or something. Y'all know City Trends sell everything. So yeah, he had to buy that from City Trends or somewhere, cause ain't no major places selling no Echo no more. Yeah, the oil changes are $200 at the dealership, baby. No. I wanted a foreign car. Y'all know what my favorite car was back then? A BMW 745 Li. A big body Benz, because I'm a big girl. I'm tall. I can't even drive around here in no small car. But baby, when my daddy told me that I think this is my client. Oh no, it ain't. When my daddy told me that his oil change was $120, and that was with the discount. That was with the discount. It was $120. The devil. Do you know what I could do with $120? Not put it in the oil change? Heck no. And then for his gas, he said you got to get gas at a certain gas station with his car. I ain't with all that. No, so I told y'all my dream car now is a Dodge Durango SRT. I wanted the Hellcat, but the Hellcat, they're only going to be putting those in circulation for a year, and then they're not going to make it no more, and the car is $95,000. True, I'm in a small Benz. My man hardly fits in here. You have to sit in the back seat. Exactly. And then I'm going to need you to remove the bottom of the car so we can pedal it like the Flintstones, because I can't fit. Y'all know my legs to be all crunched up. I can't do it. But see, my dad, all his Benz, he be getting the big body Benz, so they always have room in it. So, you know, that's not an issue with fitting in the car, but the maintenance on it is ridiculous. The motor went out. Now at the time he was like a 95 Benz. The motor went out in the back window. For the window, it was motorized. Do y'all know that motor costs $800? $800. No, ma'am. That's somebody rent. You think I'm finna put this in the motor in the back? I'm sorry, but if you sit behind me, your window will never go down. Okay? Never go down. Because I'm not paying $800 for the motor in the back. My daddy ain't play. My daddy said, do not let his back windows down. He did not like for you to ride. Nobody in his back seat. So if somebody rode with you, it's going to be you and the passenger. He did not allow people ride in his back seat of his car. He did not want you to let the back windows down. That's why that car lasted as long as it did. Because he did not play about taking care of his car. You better not ride over no pothole. I wish you would. And he in the car. Oh, he finna talk junk. You better not go nowhere but to the darn BP gas station to get your gas, and you better get 93. And 93, gas was almost $5 when you had to get 93 here in Florida. That's crazy. Oh, child, this phone act like you don't want to be charging. It's time for a new phone. That's insane. I'm 5'3" and still need a bigger car. Girl, what kind of car you need? And you 5'3" and you need a bigger car. You mean like trunk space? Because I'm a whole foot taller than you. I'm a whole foot taller than you, Mitri. You 5'3", girl. My 12-year-old taller than you. He 5'7". Girl, the doctor told me he was 5'7". I told that lady I refused to believe that. Because he was just 5'5" 2 months before that. I'm going to upgrade my Benz to SUV. Yes. See, that's why he got his wife. He got her a Benz truck. He don't like trucks at all. He like cars. Look, y'all. I'm finna go because my client done pulled up, child. She gonna be looking at me crazy. But listen, y'all come by tonight at 9 p.m. I'm gonna be finishing reading Uncle Tim's book. It's gonna be the last 2 chapters of the book. Y'all come by and chill with me real quick. I might go live after that live. I don't know. No, by the steering wheel. My knee keeps hitting the bottom of it. Girl, let it up. All right, boo. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for chilling with me. Thank y'all for catching the replay. For those that will catch the replay, thank you for the ones that's up there in the choir stand. If you have not subscribed to me and you just up there watching, why not? You don't watch this whole video. Come on now. Go follow me on Instagram. Email me, almondbrown09@gmail.com. After this live end, child, come back and leave a comment. Y'all already know how they say the analytics work. When you leave a comment, when you like the video, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the conversation. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And like I always say, honey, smile. It'll make somebody else happy. It ain't all about you. Stop being selfish. But I love y'all with the love of God. And there is what? Nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.